Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's around that time of the year. It's December 2023. We're going into the new year 2024, and of course, the topic of coding bootcamp is on everyone's lips. Okay, if that's why you're watching this video, thank you so much. And one of the best thing that I did for myself this year that I can guarantee, I can say confidently, is I joined a coding bootcamp. Okay, it was a 16 weeks coding bootcamp. Let me read off my notes here. So it was a 16 weeks coding bootcamp. It was free, right? It's it gave me incredible skills. Okay, incredible skills. Okay, I learned HTML. The tech stack that we went through in the coding bootcamp was HTML, CSS, Git, and GitHub, UI UX design, JavaScript, Node.js, React, and I had the opportunity to meet a group of awesome people who were also on the coding bootcamp. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the 5 tips on how to graduate your coding bootcamp, because as someone who's joined a coding bootcamp and been through a coding bootcamp, I can tell you it's not easy. A lot of people dropped out. So I'm making this video as a guide to help you get through your coding bootcamp, okay? To help you graduate your coding bootcamp, because it's not easy, like I said, okay? So here is tip one. Tip one, I'm gonna read off my notes here. Tip one is to prepare yourself. Like, prepare yourself, okay? Before you join the coding bootcamp, mentally prepare yourself. The fact that before you actually get into the coding bootcamp, challenge yourself for like a week or two before the bootcamp starts. Okay, do some free coding challenges. Okay, do some free, actually go online, go on Google, type it in, and find 1 or 2 exercises, or 1 or 2 what I did, to be honest. I'll be honest with you. What I did for my coding before I actually go join my coding bootcamp was I went to Coding Institute. There's a website called Coding Institute. I saw one of their adverts. It allows you to do a 5-day coding, a free 5-day free coding bootcamp, and that's what I did. I used it as an opportunity to learn basic HTML, CSS, and JavaScript before actually joining my official coding bootcamp that was obviously organized by edX. Is it edX? edX, right? Yeah, the organization edX. They offered the coding bootcamp, so I did a free bootcamp to just prepare myself. Okay, that's one of the things you have to do. Okay, and also when you do join your coding bootcamp, make sure you do the pre-work. Your coding bootcamp is likely going to give you a pre-work, like a week before the bootcamp actually starts. Do the pre-work. It's going to take you through probably steps like how to create your GitHub and everything like that, and it's going to teach you basic syntax and just prepare you for what's to come in the future. So that's number one. On my notes here, number two. Okay, the second tip: ask for help. One of the things I actually regret about my coding bootcamp is the fact that I didn't ask for help enough. I didn't really go to the tutors outside of class to ask for help, even though I needed it. I needed help, but I think they actually offered us the opportunity to book a tutoring session once per week. But I didn't take that opportunity. I didn't. I don't know what happened. I just kept saying, oh, yeah, I'll do it when it gets hard, even when it got really hard for me, I still didn't do it. So that's the second tip, guys. Ask for help outside of the class, especially outside of class, because outside of the class you will get assignments and projects and you will be stuck. Book a one-on-one session with your tutor and ask them for help to go through the things with you, so you can understand it better and get better as a developer, okay, or a designer or whatever. And tip number three is to embrace the challenge. Embrace the challenge, guys. Embrace the challenge, because you're going to get through a lot of projects. The way they did it in my coding bootcamp was we learned for a week and then we did a project on the weekend to go through everything that we learned. Like, for example, after the first week of HTML slash couple classes of CSS, we had a project, a code refactoring project. Okay, that wasn't as difficult, but as a beginner, as someone who's just completely new to the industry, a code refactoring can be challenging, but it allows you to organize your code and know basic HTML syntax, so you can structure your index.html file properly. Okay, and then you push your code to GitHub to submit your assignment. So those are some of the challenges will come from the project. Okay, and also we in my coding bootcamp we were able to do group project as well, which will bring me to my fourth tip. My fourth tip is build your network. Guys, build your network. Okay, you're going to be in the bootcamp with newbies, maybe people that are new in the industry, or some of them are actually in my coding bootcamp. Some of them actually had experiences working with, they've developed websites before, and they just came back as a way to refresh their memory and learn as a beginner again. But some people were actually quite experienced in the industry. I didn't know that. Okay, as we were in the classes, I saw people just answering questions when the tutors were talking, and I thought, everyone's getting it, but besides me, But later down the line, I realized. So when we got talking and I connected with people, I realized, so you've done this before. Some of them actually had experiences, and I was able to connect with them and be friends with these guys and girls, and I learned from them. Okay, that's gonna be a big part of you actually graduating your coding bootcamp, guys. I'm serious. Take the opportunity to build a network, make friends, even with the tutors, make friends with them. Okay, make friends, invite people outside of the classes. Okay, don't just stay online with people. Actually buy someone a coffee, buy them a drink. Okay, be curious about them and their lives as well. How can you help them? Offer you up. Are they stuck with their assignments? Can you, if you're in the class and you're paired together, when you're doing peer-to-peer programming or something, use the opportunity to share your screen and walk through the challenges with them, so that you guys can become friends and become closer, so you can be able to rely on each other in case you're paired together in a group during a project or something. That is really helpful. And also, one last thing about this tip, you can form a study group. Okay, you can form a study group. That's very valuable. You can study outside of classes. Maybe you can via a Zoom call or a Google Hangout or something, or you can do it offline and just go to a local library, since you guys might be in the same area or whatever. That's how you build a strong network of like-minded developers like yourself. The fifth and final tip for graduating your coding bootcamp. It's your mindset. It's your mindset. It's your mindset, guys. Okay, what I wrote on my notes here. You're going to learn a lot. Like I said, I read out the tech stack that we went through in my coding bootcamp. It's a lot. Okay, for a beginner, for someone. I mean, my coding bootcamp was 16 weeks, guys. 16 weeks. It's not 6 months. 16 weeks. Okay, and we learned so many things that right now, I'll be honest, even after I finished the bootcamp, I'm still learning them, because I'm not fully confident yet. I'm still learning the basics. I'm still building projects. Okay, so yeah, prepare yourself mentally that you're going to learn a lot, and relish that opportunity. Don't shy away from it. Don't run, don't hide. If you want to graduate your coding bootcamp, you have to develop the mindset that yes, they're going to throw a lot at you, but be ready. Relish that challenge and stay consistent. This is a mindset thing as well. Stay consistent. Once you prepare yourself that you're going to learn a lot, just keep learning and taking action. You learn, you take action, you learn, you do your assignments, you build a project. Okay, keep learning, guys. Keep learning. Don't forget that. And one final thing regarding to your mindset: don't quit. Don't give up. Don't quit. Okay, it's going to be tough. Of course, it's going to be tough. It's a challenge, yes, but don't quit. One of my values, actually, one of my values that I wrote here. I don't know if you can see it on my what's it called, on my board. One of my values. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you something about myself that I don't even show anyone. But look here. Hold on. Look here. Can you see it? One of my values is don't quit. It's keep going. Right there. It says keep going. Okay. Why? Because you have to keep going. You have to keep going, guys. No matter what you're doing, even in a coding boot camp or outside of it, you just have to keep going. You have to keep learning, keep taking action. It's not going to be easy. This is a challenge. This is a really exciting industry. It's an industry where you're going to continue to learn. You're going to continue to learn, guys. And if you want to continue to learn, there are lots of videos. Luckily for you, there are lots of videos on my channel, guys. There are lots of videos. I keep sharing everything I'm learning. I'm learning new tools, and I keep making videos about it so that as I'm learning and I'm teaching you guys, you guys can learn as well. So if you want to keep learning and keep growing as a newbie developer or designer, please make sure to like my videos, watch my videos, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you find this video valuable, guys, leave a comment below and let me know if it's helped you. Thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye. And I wish you all the best. And with these 5 tips, you're going to do great at your coding bootcamp. You're going to graduate, because I did. Okay, I did. I graduated. A lot of people dropped out, like I said, but using these 5 tips, I graduated and I succeeded. It was a challenge for me, of course, but I did. I did it. And you will do it too. Thanks so much. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.